Hi guys, my name is Tony Woods and I'll be taking you through the SISNI guitar method, Fundamental Chord Shapes, book number 1. Okay, so let's put to use the chords that we learned on our 5th string last lesson. We learned the notes on the string, then we learned how to turn every one of those notes into a chord. We're in Chord Shapes book 1 and I'm on page 28. We're going to do the 3 short exercises to help you memorize the 5th string. If you downloaded an ebook, these get updated quite often, so I don't know if it's still page 28 or not. Anyway, the Louie Twice, Smoky Water, and Jay's Girl. We're going to go over those 3 songs. So what you have is, if you look at Louie Twice, you've got an A chord, a D chord, an E chord, and a D chord. Underneath the A, you've got 3 slashes. Those 3 slashes mean a strum. So, if you remember your A chord, we're back here, one finger underneath the open A string. We're going to hit that A 3 times. You've got a D there. We're going to move up the 5th string to our D, the 5th fret. You're going to hit it twice. Next is our E chord. We're going to slide up 2 frets to the E chord, hit it 3 times. Back to the D chord, we're going to hit it twice. Now, you'll notice 2 dots at the end of your measure there and 2 dots at the beginning. The 2 dots mean to repeat, instead of having to rewrite the whole thing. So, we're going to play it again. The A chord 3 times, the D chord twice, the E chord 3 times, the D chord twice. Awesome. It's our first exercise. Let's try the Smoky Water there. Quite a few more chords and you'll notice the D sharp. So hopefully you remember how to make your sharps and flats. Okay, let's start off with the A chord. 1 stroke of the A. Move up the 5th string to your C. We'll play the C chord 1 strum. The D chord 1 strum. Back to the A chord. To the C chord, to the D sharp. The way you find your sharp is find the D, slide the whole thing forward 1 fret. There's your D sharp, and then it says back to the D. Then we've got an A chord, C chord, to the D chord, back to the C, and back to the A. Cool, hopefully that wasn't too tough. You got a repeat sign there, so I'd play through that one a few times. You know, the real purpose of these exercises is not so much to sound like you're playing a song, but just to get you used to looking at your sheet music or your chord charts or your song map, whatever you want to call it, and getting used to moving up and down that 1 string. Even though there's lots of other ways to play those chords, we're focusing on just the 5th string. Alright, so let's try Jay's Girl. We're going to move all the way up to the E. We're going to play that E twice. We're going to move back to the B chord. Play that twice. Forward, we need a C sharp. So the first thing we're going to do is find our C, which is 3rd fret. Then to make it sharp, we slide the whole thing forward 1 fret. C sharp. Then back to the A chord, to the B chord, and to the E chord. Alright, so one more time through that exercise. Jay's Girl on the E. Twice on the E, twice on the B, twice on the C sharp, twice on the A, twice on the B, twice on the E. Okay, that's a cool little exercise to get used to making your chords. I'm going to show you one other fun one. Now, we're going to move on to, again, in my book, it's page 31, the Tango Solo Part 1. Tango Solo is just another way to force you to use your 5th string chords. Again, Kind of a fun way. There's going to be 3 of these in Fundamental Chord Shapes Book 1. So we'll learn one at a time as we learn new stuff. And at the end of the book, you'll be able to put all 3 of them together and play a pretty fun, good sounding, Spanish sounding solo. Okay, hopefully you've looked over the tab section and you're comfortable with the tab, but let me make this easy for you here. What you're going to do is pay attention to the chords that are written on top of the tab. The first chord there is a D. So find your 5th string D first, make your chord. Now you'll notice the tab says 5, 5, 7. You've already got those notes here when you're holding the D chord. If you come up the string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is your first finger. The 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 is your 3rd finger or pinky. So 5, 5, 7, 5, 5, 7. You want to keep both of them pushed down the whole time, and it'll sound something like this. Alright? We're going to move down to the C chord. So back 2 frets to the C. You'll see the 3, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your fingers are already on those notes just by holding the chord. Alright, let's play 3, 3, 5. 3, 3, 5, 3, 5. Alright, we've got a B flat chord coming up. So the first thing you do is find your B. The B is on the 2nd fret. And to make that flat, we're going to put the whole thing back 1 fret. So B flat, 1, 1, 3. So we're going to go 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 3. The A chord, first finger, open, open, 2, open, open, 2, open, 2. Now on your music there, you've got a little bit of a scale, so you're going to take all your fingers off and you're going to use 1 finger per fret to play the appropriate notes. So the first note is open, 1st fret, 3rd fret, open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, 3rd fret, 1st fret, open. So that's going to sound like this. And then you're going to play the A chord. So the scale again. Then you've got the repeat sign there, so you're going to repeat that whole section. And then we're going to come back and do a big exit, a big ending. You'll notice these are strums, so you're going to find your D chord. We're going to strum the D, strum the C, strum the B flat, strum the A. Once again, D, C, B flat, A. Cool, guys. So I'll go out playing the song for you, okay? Good luck. Hope you have a good time with it, and I'll see you on the next lesson.